If you think that you're gonna be able to just do like kind of like bare minimum stuff, you right idea, but wrong person. Cause that stuff not flying over here.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like.
Hey, pretty girls with game. It's your girl Adana, and I am back with another video. Hey. This video is gonna be good because I feel like this is something that we need to talk about. Like, let's not act like this conversation isn't the conversation that we need to have, because we really do. Like, at this point, it's getting out of hand. Okay, y'all, look, I got like this little background going on. I was like, I want to switch it up. It's Christmas, so I got these pictures of me on here. I look really cute in both pictures. So I was like, let me put that on there, like the little beginning part. And yeah, of course, it's Christmas. Christmas is coming up. Ooh. I'm so excited. I'm trying to figure out what I'm about to give myself for Christmas, what I'm going to get other people. I know it's like Christmas is literally around the corner, maybe like in 5 days, but hey, we getting it together. I'm gonna get the present soon. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. Now, this is just a disclaimer. I'm gonna talk to y'all the same way I talk to my best friends, and I do not play about them, okay? Period. So, as you can see by the title, yes, stop dating losers. Okay? Stop it. It's not a good look. It really makes you like, it looks like, how are you dating this person, but you're carrying yourself like this? How did they even get next to you? How were they even able to get you? Like, we need to talk about this. Before anything though, I want to go ahead and pull up a definition, okay? Because I don't like talking about stuff and not knowing what it means, and I want y'all to know what it means. Somebody being a loser. So let me go ahead and pull up the definition. Okay. So let me look. Y'all already know, like, I be on the Chat GPT. So if you new here, yes, I use Chat GPT, and what? They be on point. So, definition of a loser. So it is a derogatory label. Like, if somebody call you a loser, like, that is like, it's not a positive thing. So unfortunately, that's just what it is. But a loser, it can, be used informally or insultingly to describe someone who is perceived as unsuccessful or lacking in personal achievements, social skills, or ambition. I mean, that just hit it right on the nail. Because that's really what a loser is. Like, not being able to achieve in areas of their life. They're lacking, and it's a turn off. It's just like, yeah, you a loser. Unfortunately, that's just what it is. I want us to go ahead and talk about some key traits of a loser, because I think it's important that you need to be making sure that you are protecting yourself from people like this. Because when it comes to being around losers, dating a loser, these people are coming into your life and they're taking because they really don't have nothing to offer for real. So let's go into some key traits so we can make sure that we're protecting ourselves, and we are surrounding ourselves with people that are bringing out the best in us. So the first key trait of a loser is someone that lacks the motivation. That is something like, that is very much loser mentality. Because if you know you are not where you want to be in life, or you know that you need to be doing something, or you have some type of responsibility, whatever the case is, that should be your main priority. Like, and it's the fact that people who lack motivation, it shows up in all of the areas of their life. They lack motivation in wanting to, get their body together, they lack motivation in wanting to, finish something that they started that is going to help them in the long run. Or it's just like, it's certain things, like when it comes to like lack of motivation, I don't want to be around anybody that I have to teach someone to have that. Like, we are fully responsible for our lives at this point. You should want to wake up and do what needs to be done. Okay? Like, that is such a turn off. Like, and it's like, you out here in this dating world, and you really realize that some people, they only just do what's right in front of them. They not worried about nothing else but what's in front of them. Like, I'm someone, like, I am super ambitious. I have a lot of things going on. Like, nobody is telling me, hey, LaDonna, get up and work towards your goals. Like, nobody is telling me to do that, because it's already just instilled in me that I need to be waking up every single day and going after the things that I want. So it's just like, when you already that type of person that already think like that, and you look at things on like a bigger scale in life, you really start to see that some people really lack motivation. And when it comes to dating, like, I don't want to date anybody that I got to tell them, okay, well, you need to try to make more money, or you need to take care of your kids, or whatever the case is. Like, that's another story. We're gonna go into that one. But yeah, like, it's just like lack of motivation is such a turnoff. And when you encounter people like this, and you start to catch on that they all just talk and they not putting any action behind these things, yeah, they're showing you exactly how they're showing up for that in their area. Because we prioritize the things in our life that are important to us. So yeah, the lack of motivation, lost points. Like, you literally lost points. So another trait of a loser is going to be the inability to move on. I just, like, really? Like, okay, do you need to be dating? Do you need to, like, heal? Like, I don't like people who just steady talking about their, like, the past relationships. Like, it's nothing wrong with that. Like, tell me, like, I understand people got certain situations that kind of like traumatize them, or whatever the case is, but like, when you constantly think that everybody is moving like that, or everybody is out to get you, like, it's starting to become a character flaw now, because you so, like, traumatized from that situation that the way that you are moving is, like, not right. Like, not everybody that comes into your life has, like, this is disingenuous. Like, if someone is showing up for you every single day, they show you that, they're actively being there for you, like, like, they moving in a direction that is hitting all the points that you truly want. It's like the whole, like, self-sabotaging and, like, all this, like, weird movement that people be doing when they just can't move on because they so traumatized from certain situations. It's like, okay, you don't need to be talking to nobody. You really don't need to be talking to nobody, because you still worried about stuff that happened in 2015. Like, you and this person that you had dealt with, y'all been done. Why are you still, like, thinking that is that when it's not? Like, I'm a whole brand new person. Like, please don't bring me into anything, because I've been doing nothing but being good to you. So yeah, like, that whole, like, inability to move on, like, I'm, like, not a rebound. Like, I don't know, I understand what you want to just sit and pillow talk and talk about stuff that happened in the past. Like, it's just like, I don't like that. Like, let's move on, let's have a fresh start, let's talk about, like, our lives, and, like, something way more positive than talking about the past and, like, how you scarred. Like, I can't do it. I'm weak. The next one, let's talk about the next one. Dating a cheap person. Why you being so cheap? Like, if you know that, you want to pursue a woman like me, why do you think you can do that type of stuff with me? Why do you like think that's okay? Like, that is a complete turn off. That is a complete turn off to a woman of my caliber to be thinking that you can be cheap with me. Like, if you like me, you're going to court me. You're going to take me out. You're going to take me and have different experiences. And this is something together. This is not just for me, but together, so we can, get to know each other and have those different conversations with each other about those moments that we've had together and that we've built. What you being cheap for? I'm not about to sit in the house with you. You think I'm gonna just sit in the house? You think me looking like this, I just want to sit in the house? Like, no, I want to go out. I want to have a good time with you. I want to experience like moments with you outside. Like, if you're being cheap, don't even try to talk to me. You know what? One thing about it, like, when you are like dating a loser, they life always be so out of place. Like, it's nothing steady going on. Like, it's like the only thing they doing is just trying to get by in life, trying to get by. And it's like a bare minimum experience that you have with people who are losers. Like, I'm somebody, you come into my life, I've said this before, I am an asset. I'm going to add to your life. I'm going to, make sure that whatever that you told me and how you're coming, I'm going to make sure that, you doing the things that you need to do, or I'm going to have you join in some experience that I do that relates to you. Like, I'm always an asset. So when losers come into your life, it's always a take, because they have nothing to offer. It's the cheap stuff. I don't even be cheap with myself. Like, I will take myself out to a nice restaurant, or I buy myself something of quality. Like, that's the way that I treat myself. If you think that you're gonna be able to just do like kind of like bare minimum stuff, you right idea but wrong person, because that stuff not flying over here, baby. You better go down a couple notches if you want to try to see if that stuff gonna fly, because that's not flying over here. It feels so good to be talking about this, because it's a lot of stuff that's these people getting away with out here. And no, you need to be looking out for this stuff. This is not something that is okay. It's not okay. It's not okay for someone to continue to come into your life and just take from you. That's not okay. It's a lack of self-worth, or self-love, if you continue to, let people have these long experiences with you and they try to take. Because for me, I'm gonna cut you off, because it's like, okay, I see what you want. I'm gonna cut you off. You don't want nobody to have to keep showing you over and over and over again that they a loser. They just coming into your life to take from you. You don't want to do that. Because one thing about it too, people who be doing that, they always cause you to be like in this emotional state where you gotta try to figure out yourself. Like, hold on, did this person just try me? Is this person trying me? They are. They're trying to see what they can get away with you. So yeah, let's not be dealing with no type of stuff like that. Another trait that you may notice when you are dating a loser is their inability to communicate. We are getting up there, so the fact that we can't even have a proper conversation is ridiculous. Like, I can't even have a conversation with you because you just don't get it. And it's like the fact that you don't get it shows me that you don't need to be talking to me. Because I'm somebody who, if I'm communicating with you, I am going to make sure I'm looking at your side. I'm trying to hear you out. When you just don't understand it, that means you just cannot comprehend where I'm coming from in life. And that's a little nerve-wracking, because I'm not saying that I'm the most intelligent, emotionally intelligent person in the world, but I understand that, hey, if I hurt you, I need to apologize. Or, if I am upset, I know that I should communicate. Or, it's just like the basics of emotional intelligence. I cannot. To me, that's a lack of immaturity. You're being immature. You're at this point, you're being ignorant to emotional intelligence, which is making me believe that you just really don't want to get it. And remember, a loser is someone who don't achieve success in the area. So you're being a loser in that area of your life. And that's exactly why you continue to experience the situations that you're experiencing, because you're not growing from situations. You're handling the situations the same way you have, and it's not getting you anywhere. It's not getting you the results that you're looking for. Even just think about people who are so emotionally they just literally just go off of emotions. Those type of people, they always get into fights, like they can't keep a job, it's just yeah. That is not a good look. That is not a good look, and you should not be acting like that. Another key trait of you dating a loser is someone putting dating other, whether women, men, whatever the case is, before their kid. I mean, that just don't make sense. How are you out here trying to pursue women and you're not even taking care of your kid? Hold up. You're tweaking. You telling me you haven't seen your daughter in over a year? You telling me you haven't seen your son in 8 months? But if you're talking to somebody like that, you are enabling a loser, and you're a loser by default. Because no way that that's okay. No way that that's okay. We need to stop making it be okay that people are not taking care of their kids. You're not doing what you need to be doing. You're actually doing the bare minimum. The same way you show up for your kid in their life is a reflection of your relationships. If you have a kid and you're not making that, it's I'm really trying to figure it out. How does anybody have a kid and it's not their responsibility, and they don't make it a priority to be in their life, but they sin doing everything they can to go online and catch some bodies? You're a lame. You're a lame. That out loud just sounds crazy. When you think about it, if you're really dealing with somebody like that, you need to take a look in the mirror. You need to take a look in the mirror, and you need to figure out why you think it's okay that this person is not, standing up for their responsibilities in life. You decided to lay down with somebody and you're not taking care of your responsibility. That's a whole child. That's a whole child. And this is how you're moving? Wow. Like, that really shows a lot. Because it's like, you date somebody, what if you want to have kids? That's how you would like for them to move? You think that's okay? Do you really think that's okay? That's crazy. It's not even much to say on this topic besides that's crazy. No. No way. No way. So yeah, that's the one. That is complete loser. You not taking care of your kid, you're a loser. You haven't seen your kid in over, what? A year? Okay. I didn't even know you had a kid. Not that it's my business, but dang, that's crazy. We're going to leave that one over there. So the last key trait that I want to talk about is someone that is like super pessimistic. Like, I do not like anybody to just sit here and rain on my parade. You tell somebody what you got going on, and they be like, well, they don't make a lot of money. Or they be like, I mean, realistically, I'm not going to have that money or something. Like, they just always saying something negative. That is like, if you dating somebody and they constantly saying something negative about something that you want to achieve, that is such a red flag. Like, you're dead as a loser. Like, you should be wanting to uplift the person that you're talking to. Why every time I talk to you, you always saying something negative towards me about something that I didn't told you that I'm very passionate about? Like, or you're not even like, I tell you something, positive that's happened and you have nothing to say. I don't know. Like, what is that? Why are people's brains wired to just be so negative in life? And it's because their life is negative. That's just what it is. And it's like, you don't need to be surrounding yourself with anybody like that. You don't need to be dating anybody like that. You need to be dating people that are on your level or more. That's it. Yes, we are too good to be dating certain people. At this point in life, when you have a career going on, you have a path that you're trying to achieve, when you love yourself, you are not going to just be dating any and everybody. You're not. Because any and everybody don't need to get next to you. Any and everybody don't deserve what you can do for their life. Any and everybody do not need to be around you. They don't. And it's like, when you one of them ones where you can literally have somebody come into your life and you can put them in another position, it's like, no, you cannot have everybody around you. You can't. It really is like that. It's just what it is. Like, you should not be bringing down your values and accepting things that will have you like questioning yourself, like, I never done this type of stuff before. Like, no, you know that's not right. You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be tolerating that. Like, it's like you get to a point where you start dating somebody and you start tolerating certain things. Like, you're tolerating it. That's not for you. It's not for you. I really want us to get to a point where we understand that not everybody affords to be around us. Not everybody can afford us. Like, and that's okay. Don't you know that TikTok that be like, do you want to be the cheapest he got? Quickly. Because it's okay that they don't need to be talking to you. It's okay that they don't need to be dating you. It's okay. Like, it's really okay. There's something out there that is better for you, and you need to take a look in the mirror and understand that, like, when you encounter certain situations that you know are not elevating you or in any type of way or bringing you any type of happiness, you need to walk away from it, because it's only going to continue to suck that version out of you that you've worked so hard to be. And that's one thing about it, I do not play about that. Like, I've grown so much as a woman. Like, I've refused to let anybody come into my life and take what I've like worked so hard to build, like emotionally, physically, and mentally. Like, if they're taking that away from you and you're just dating, that person is not for you, and you should not be dating them. That's just what it is. You got to understand that everybody is still on different, like, they're on a different level in their journey as far as growing and being mature. Like, some people don't even get that switch of like wanting to like leave their bad habits behind until they're like 40, 50, 60. Like, and it's just like when you experience certain situations and you see that this person is not treating you the way that you want to be treated, do not let anything like that go on and on, because the worst thing that you will want to do for your life is end up with somebody that you are tolerating and you're not happy with. We have to do a better job of loving ourselves. At the end of the day, when it comes to dating and things of that sort, like, we have to do better with showing up for ourselves. When we know we feel some type of way, we know we don't feel good, just break it off. At the end of the day, you are just dating this person. So you really can just, say, hey, this is not for me. I'm glad that we were able to enjoy our time together, but it's not working out. It's not for me. Don't sit here and let anybody manipulate you into thinking that the way that they run their life, which is so toxic, negative, wanting to take from you, their perspective, thinking that you X, Y, and Z. Like, nobody has time for that. If you're not bringing any peace in my life, goodbye. Like, that's just how I roll. You gotta practice that. So I'm really glad we was able to talk about this, because I really am so tired of, like, I don't like hearing different situations of people literally dealing with a loser. Like, how are you even putting yourself in that position? And like, how did you just tell me this experience that you had with somebody and thought that was okay? Like, you was really in the sunken place. Like, and I mean, I've been in one of those situations where I've experienced somebody like, that was a loser, and it was like, you cannot experience those type of stuff over and over and over and over again. Like, no, that one person messed it up for everybody. Like, and I'm glad. Thank you for showing me that, yes, I'm actually not in your league. Like I'm not. Like, if you think that you're gonna try to pull that with me, you're insane. Like, for real. But yeah, I'm really glad that we was able to talk about this. Let me know some experience that you guys had. I would love to know about it. But yes, thank you so much for watching to the end. I got some more stuff coming for y'all. I'm locked in all 2024, rest of 2024 and 2025. We going up. Love y'all so much.